Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Alrighty, so game plan is fairly simple. We're going to go ahead and piece out some of the smaller participants in this war, and then chase down some of the opposing armies. So that's what we're doing. So, if we have a bit of a look here, it looks like Thuringia is our very first one that is going to go down. We've got some troops marching over onto their final fort, and then it's just a matter of waiting for those sieges to come to our side. Then, of course, we are taking back Prague for Austria as well. Give them a little bit of extra helping hand, war enthusiasm and all of that. And then we're also working on Hungary's final fort as well. So that should be fairly good. Now, at the end of the last episode, we did integrate Norway, and we should probably make the most of it. So since we now have integrated, I think what we're going to do is we're going to state up a few of these provinces and get as much trade power as possible from them. So first things first, let's turn this into a state, and this shouldn't cost us any admin power because we integrated it from our subject. So that will be very, very nice and a cheap way of doing things. So that'll all get improved, and then we'll go ahead and do this too. This will take us up to 513, but I think we still have a decent amount of limit at this stage. So, yeah, that will be fine. So, apparently there was one or two in there that we hadn't quite caught up, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll just get rid of them. Our governing capacity is 1650, so we still have a little bit of room, but hopefully in the near future we'll start being able to get access to some better buildings. But either way, we'll come back and upgrade those over time, but right now we need to go do other things, although... apparently they had a couple of troops up here. Okay, what have we got as far as our force limit? We can have another 50-odd... Oh, wait a second, that's, yeah, another 56,000 troops. So 56, that'll take us up to 61 if we fill out a template, I'm fairly sure. Or maybe a bit further. Hang on, let us double check. Let's see. So we've got 5,000 here. So that'll be another 63,000. And I think that does push us over our force limit, but I think it'll be within our ability fairly soon. So we'll... do we go ahead and use the manpower and just increase? I think we do. Yeah, let's go ahead and conform to template. That'll cost us a decent amount of cash, but an extra army or two is not a bad thing for us. So we'll leave them there, and we'll deal with that in, enough time. But either way, let's go ahead and see how these sieges go. It does look like the Papal State and Hungary are teaming up to make a bit of a decent stack, but luckily, I think we should be okay in the long run. Alright, well there's Tuscany's first fort against us. Not exactly great that they've done that, but at the same time too, oh, what is this? Austria is out? Oh dear me, that is not ideal. How did that happen so quickly? Okay, and are they still our ally? Yes, they are. Oh, that is really disappointing. Okay. So, I honestly didn't think that they were going to peace out. We'd almost taken back their capital, which is really annoying that that's happened. I think what we're going to do is... Where do we head to next? I think what we're going to do is we're going to march over here. Yeah, and we'll have to cease being black flagged. And then I think what we'll do is if we take this fort quick enough, we'll head up here and try and take them on in a one-on-one fight. It is at 64%, so we do stand a bit of a chance. Also, too, I do wonder whether that's because I've just reloaded the game as well. Whether that recalculated Austria's desire to be in this war or not. Hopefully it didn't cause any of my issues, but you never... No, so we'll just have to leave things be. Oh, Hungary's apparently... No? They're heading down here. Okay, you know what? Move to the grasslands, move to the farmlands. If they try and on Black Flag, we will happily meet them in the field, and we will cause them issues. Or at least that is what I would prefer. Alright, let's also go ahead and barrage these forts. Given that we no longer have our ally in this war, I would rather make it quick. I'd rather make quick progress there. Papal State, you're heading over here. You know what? Up we go. We're going to go ahead and try and catch them out and cause a little bit of pain. If these 40,000 are able to regroup with the others, that would be particularly bad. I don't want them to be able to do so. Now, this is in grasslands. That should be okay. No real issues, so we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, it looks like Hungary's going to have to swing the whole way around there. And you know what, by then Georgia might have actually taken their final provinces, so we may have taken out Hungary in a very odd maneuver. But either way, we'll do what we can. What do we have here? Equal discipline. We have much better morale. Equal tactics. Huh. Honestly, I would have expected the Pope to have had a better morale than that, given that they are meant to be, you know, the the papacy and all of that. What else have we got? Military access. They're at war with the Commonwealth Burgundy. That's Dortmund. Yeah, you know what? We'll allow it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so either way, we'll let that happen. It does look like we're going to be able to win nice and comfortably. A few more losses on our side than I would have preferred, but at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Let's go catch you, the other group of... Yeah, let's march on up over here. We should be able to chase them down. Highlands, grasslands, yeah, that'll all be fine. Oh, and apparently they are reconsidering their ideas. So you, my friend, let's go ahead and consolidate our regiments. You, our other group, can go ahead and join on in. Again, Highlands is only a -1, so it shouldn't be anything too punishing, especially when we outnumber them the way that we do. Tuscany, let's check out their troops. So they have better tactics, we have much better morale, and then discipline we are slightly further behind on. Yeah, that's not great, but it could be worse. In fact, you know what? St. John, Embracement and Institution, we don't need this anymore. We're going to go ahead and switch on over to the icon of St. Michael for the extra manpower and discipline. That'll make us better than them. I think that's the way we go. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So let's go ahead and get that up and running. Yes, we lose a little bit of patriarchal authority, but it should be fine. Alright, and more provinces have been called. Alright, very nice. So, what have we got here? Stack wipe against Tuscany, that is excellent. That is a few less men for them, bringing them down to just under 170,000. So, if that's the case, let's bring our troops up over here. We're going to see about beating up some more of their armies. That would be good. Also, not to mention, now that we have got the better manpower recovery, having built up that extra stack of troops is going to be a lot less punishing than what it could have been as well. Alright, Siege of Weimar is over. That is good. We will head on around, down. You know what? Head over to Munich, please, and thank you. That should be fine. Although Tuscany does seem a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit curious. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous, I should say. But if we keep a careful eye out, we should be alright. The rest of our troops should be able to recover fairly nicely. Yeah, Hungary's working on a few of their occupations. Actually, what would this take to get rid of Thuringia? We're at 56%. We do not have to force their religion because they're slightly too large. Oh, that's a disappointment. Alright, you know what? Do we pillage their capital and see if we can fix that? How much would they lose? It doesn't exactly say. Hang on a second. Let's just double check though. You have Oh wow, they're growing rather tall. Yeah, 32, 36, and 17. And then another 34. No wonder they're as beefy as they are and not wanting to convert. Okay, well, you know what then? Maybe we don't go ahead and pillage the capital. That's just unnecessary aggressive expansion. We'll take war reparations. We will take all of their money. And then... what can we do? I think we just leave it be. Their alliances are not a particular trouble to us. We're not really fighting within the HRE, so that'll be okay. Let's take these two and bring them as backup. Send one here, and we'll send the other one, I don't know, elsewhere. Can you head over? Yeah, there you are. We can head over there. That'll be fine. We'll make sure that we're off that territory before we do peace on out. We do not want to be black flagged. And so that should be all that we need. Alright, let's send that demand unless... Oh, hang on. Steering trade. Is that possible? No. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead and set that. They've now lost an ally as well, and we still got black flagged. That is so very annoying. Alright, we're going to have to head down over here too. Once we occupy that, they'll become eligible for battle yet again. Let's also check out what's going on over here. It does appear that they're going for a decent fight, but it is not going to be in their favor. I don't think they have a chance of taking this. Yeah, we'll just have to keep a careful eye on that and see that we do not go in with our ranks unprepared. Yeah, we'll make sure we consolidate first. Alright, but either way, we have an extra diplomat, and we also have a whole heap of favors with Mecklenburg. I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to boost our trust up to 100. That is something we can do. And then... wait a second, 15 or 20? Hang on a second. We only need 15 trust. Yeah, okay, well, we're not going to spend more... Not going to spend more than we need. So we'll go ahead and do that. That still leaves us with 30 favors. We'll go ahead and cancel that. And then... yeah, we'll work somewhere else in the meantime. Alright, 26th of March. Let's just see about landing there. Yeah, you're not heading anywhere further right now, so that's okay. Let's march. Actually, no, hold off there for a couple of days. We'll get a reinforcement tick. Yes, we'll take a little bit of attrition, but it will prepare us better than if we do it the other way around. Alright. They're all consolidated. They're all consolidated too. Let's send on in everybody together. That should be fine. Yeah, that's a full front line, a full back line. That is... yeah, about on par to them, except they have a little bit more cavalry, but we have extra friends to reinforce. So we'll send them on in as well. Alright then. Honestly, we don't have to even worry about that. That will resolve itself. What else have we got over here? Oh no, we're still working on that occupation there. I couldn't see it because of the black flag. But now... that's both of our armies back. That is very nice to see. Okay, so where do we want to travel? I think marching over here and fighting Hungary is going to be ideal. Maybe even taking on Tuscany. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I think we just combine. Yeah. We're going to want to stick together, so we may as well. We'll head on over there. That should be a-okay. And then we'll also see Munich. How close to piecing out are you? We've got a few reasons, so we could technically say goodbye already. But I think we'll wait till war reparations become available and a little bit more money is on offer. Just because we are at that 42% mark, and it's not like they contribute that many troops. Oh, our battle up in Riga worked to our favour. No surprises there. Let's head on... where do we want to go? I guess we zoom down on to Hungary again. We'll break up some of our troops if at all possible, and just make sure that we take less attrition. But other than that, I think this is going to be good. If we can get everyone to one side, we'll slowly progress our way through. Less and less people are becoming involved in the war. We did miss out on that 42%, which sucks, but it is what it is. Baden, let's go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and we're going to spend our 10 favors for trust. That'll be fine. And then... what else do we do? I don't know, but it looks like we're already locked on into a fight, and I don't think that this is going to be too much of a hassle. We will have the crossing penalty, but we have a full front and back line. Yeah, we also have the better discipline now. Yeah, this is going to be very easy for us to control that battle. And that turned into a stack wipe. Oh wow, okay, so you see, that's their problem. They had not enough of a front line, and they had to have cannons up front. No wonder they lost so many troops. Fantastic news. Alright, well, who can we chase down now? You guys are heading down here. They're heading down there, actually. If we zip across over here, we'll be there on the 22nd. Hungary's going to be gone on the 16th, so we're not going to fight them, but we do get that 7 stack of the Pope's troops. Yeah, that seems perfectly acceptable to me. Easy victories are very good. There goes another stack wipe. Look at that war score. We're now up to 22%. A third of the way for our war goal as well. Who could ask for more? Alright then, and then what else is going on? They're heading over to Slavonia, as are these guys. 1st of June, 30th of May. I think we'll wait one day, and then we'll go ahead and attack. We should have enough against both of them, and we will take a crossing penalty, but again, we do outnumber them decently, and we should have all of our morale back and a reinforcements tick. So we'll wait. There we go. And consolidate. That will work out perfectly, and then, you know what? Just because we can, we'll send these troops over here and try and take care of Pest as well. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, but either way, in the meantime, we're still trying to work on our diplomatic situation here. Alliance, relations, royal marriage, all of that, that's fairly good. Austria has an heir, so we just need to take away 2 or 3 more of these guys. Baden's voting for themselves. Yeah, so we just need Baden and one of these others. That's all that we need. So you, my friends, what can we do? Yeah, no alliances since we're still there. We could go ahead and secure it with a royal marriage early. Again, I don't think that's quite necessary. Let's go for... Our opinion's already been improved fairly well here. What about the next one? Mines. Improved relation there as well. But that's a pity. Okay, what could we do? You know what? Maybe we could try influencing their nation. 25 opinion for 10 years. Cost us 458 ducats. 458. What about these guys? 167. You know what? That's a whole lot less. Let's go ahead and confirm that there. And then... I suppose... we might need to help our relationship with Austria. Yeah, we haven't exactly got the best situation there right now. Although, we could ask for some soldiers. An extra 7,000 manpower. You know what? We've got nothing else to do with our favors. Let's go ahead and ask for it nonetheless. At least we might get something from them of use even through this war. Alright, well there goes Hungary yet again, and some of Munich's troops. That is fantastic. 95,000 troops are about to fall upon those Hungarians. That's going to be very, very painful for them. We're going to march up over here and take back that province. I do see Tuscany getting curious, and I don't like the look of that. How much longer have we got? Hang on a second. We have 3 days left. Alright, let's hold out. And we did not get this. Oh, and Tuscany just turned around. Okay, this is ideal. This is good. The Pope, though, may... Where is the Pope heading? They're heading north. Huh. Alright then, let's send our... Yeah, we'll send our troops up over there. We'll head to protect Mecklenburg. Catches their troops out and alone, which is rather good for us. And there we go, another stack wipe of Hungary's troops. That leaves them with almost nothing. Alright, this is very, very good. We're going to send a little bit of reinforcements over to these guys, just to make sure that we don't get into too much trouble. And then... What else do we do? No, let's also send another stack for reinforcements. Just make sure that we have a considerable numbers advantage over some of the Pope's troops. Yeah, having slightly more is good, but having a severely greater number is even better. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get that going. Let's also make sure that we are improving our relations here with our what do we call them? Friends, allies. Yeah, we don't want to lose them, otherwise we might have a little bit of trouble at some point. But either way, there is the siege. Okay, excellent. This is great news. We can say goodbye to Munich. That is another enemy out for this war. Alright, and that is that. So let's sue for peace. We'll take all of their money. We'll take all of their reparations. Oh, and we can even get them to transfer trade power. How wonderful. Although, forced religion is out of the question. Hang on a second. If we pillage... yeah, hang on. Clear the offer. We're going to go ahead and pillage their capital, and then... Their religion is slightly off. Oh, that is... Oh, well, you know what? Maybe we can force it in the future. Yeah, Munich. Are these guys... No, they're not an elector, but again, that would be nice to have none. So we'll go ahead and we'll keep that there for now. We'll go ahead and take the trade, the war reparations and all that. That'll be fine. Oh, man, that is so disappointing. We almost had the right amount of war score to go for that, but we were just one off. Alright, next time. Next time we'll do it. Alright, so we've cleared that up. Let's send these troops down over... here, and I think who have we got left? Just Tuscany and the Pope. Tuscany and the Pope it is. Okay, so let's bring these troops over here. We'll take that final occupation, and then I think we'll just start working on the hills. These guys still have a huge army, which is fairly strong, but at the same time too, I think we'll be fairly alright. Looks like you has discontinued access. It's not a huge deal, but you know, it is what it is. But we are going to go ahead and start spying on Tuscany. Make sure when we do have to go through all those forts, we at least have an easier job than others. Alright, so let's march on down. We'll head from the north. We'll send 2 stack or... let's take a general with 3 siege. That was Nikolai? Yes. You can head there. The other troops we will keep in nearby territory. We'll attack from 2 sides. And then... Where is Pavel? There he is. Okay, he's over there. Okay, we're going to get him to start working on the hills. One of these other ones can go over there. Oh, 62,000. Never mind. We'll see if we can chase them down at the pass. Yeah, they're determined to do something. What they're planning on attempting, I'm not 100% sure, but it's not my trouble. Alright, so we'll send you down over there. Looks like the Papal State is heading up over here. In fact, you know what? let's turn around and make sure that we chase them down. That would be really good. Beat them up while they've got really low morale. That would be excellent for us. We'll also go ahead and spend some money. We are getting close to... yeah, we can affording a few things. So let's just double check. Manufactories 8.1 is just something else. Oh yeah, and we also have grand projects as well. Great projects. I think we picked up... oh, there it is. The Stave Church. This would give us local unrest stability modifier, more missionaries. Actually, you know what? I don't mind the idea of more missionaries. Yeah, let's go ahead and purchase this. And then if we get more manpower back up over the next couple of years, we can happily go ahead and spend some more men on that. And then with the other 250 ducats, let's go. Ooh, that's pretty decent money, so we'll go ahead and we'll take that. Alright, so there's another stack of the troops from the Pope gone. That's given us the ticking war score as well, which is very nice. That means... what have we got? 2 siege or 3 siege? Let's send our 3 siege over here. We'll take on that fort. Stick nearby. You're heading over there. I think this is going to be a fairly overwhelming, yeah, destruction for them. Yeah. Tuscany's trying to keep some troops hidden away. Yeah, they are stacking up high, but it's not exactly an issue for us. The Papal States are... where are you heading? Oh, they're heading all the way up over there. You know what? We can meet them there. That's easy enough to do. Yeah. That'll only take us an extra day or two in our journey. Oh, and apparently they're trying to play Ring Around the Rosie. Okay, down to Warsaw it is. We will catch them out, and they will not survive. Of this I am certain. In fact, there we are. They're trying to regroup with the rest of Tuscany's troops. That makes a bit of sense. Alright, so either way, we're on a couple of forts. Let's make sure that we barrage these. Otherwise, this will take us quite some time. At least we've isolated 30,000 of their troops, so that should be beneficial to us. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position, and I guess we're going to have to go ahead and chase down these fools. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get a doom stack up and rolling. That is annoying. But who knows? I'm sure the AI is going to make some poor decision at some point. Alright, and so, speaking of such things, it looks like we are on a coastal fort, and that's reminded me, we have a navy to take care of. We've left, yeah, here we are, everyone's at 100%. Let's take our Admiral Mikhail. Yep, he's got some extra siege. We're going to go ahead and swing on down, and I think we should have a good chance of taking at least a couple of their ships down, and then we may need to evacuate back to port, but it is still the plan. See if we can get a good naval engagement yet again. Alright, what have we got here? They do outnumber us, but I think we're safe. Oh, and they've got a whole stack of reinforcements. Okay, we're going to have to be careful. Can we drop any of their numbers? We can. Oh, they keep on getting reinforcements, though. Alright, and you know what? We've almost lost a galley. Alright, back to port. That is going to be important. We did lose a little bit of war score, but nothing too serious. That hasn't changed the war goal either. Oh, and apparently we can even invest in new technology, and ooh. You know what? I'm actually really tempted for this. How long have we got? October, November... oh wait, we're in November. Oh, we have 2 months to go. Okay, you know what? We're going to pick up this tech early, I say. Yeah. And then we'll pick up our diplomatic ideas, and then we'll start working on those between tech. Yeah, that would be... it's going to be expensive, but I think we can afford to do so. So we'll wait till the end of the year, so we're at least not paying a higher premium than necessary. But I do think that that's going to work out for us well as we fight for the elections. Yeah, I think that would be quite a clever idea. Alright, well, we've got 100,000 troops, and apparently we forgot to give them more marching orders. Let's head on down over there, fight Hungary and the Pope once more. Again, still not sure where all of Tuscany's troops are, but I think we'll be alright. Golden Era for Deccan. Good job to them, I suppose, but that's not my concern. Let's go ahead and pick up the Constitution. So that is that. We have been talking about getting some diplomatic ideas, and I think that's what we're going to stick with. An extra diplomat, better advisor costs, and then more relations will be handy. But the thing we really want is the improved relation modifier will be very nice, and so will that 2 diplomatic reputation. And then of course the province war score cost is always wonderful, followed by better diplo cost and then less stability impacts as well. I think that's what we're going to go for. There is technically influence ideas that would give us the same amount of diplomatic reputation, but it just isn't as good for what we're after. So that's what we're after. We're going to go ahead and get that done, and we're going to go ahead and pick up the very first idea as we can. In fact, we're going to pick up the first 2 straight away. Alright, so let's make sure that we have... Can we upgrade this guy? No, he's the wrong culture. That is very sad. Okay, you know what, for now, how about we go ahead and we pick up Stanislav instead. Trade efficiency is not a bad thing. Yes, he's a little bit more expensive, but we can get more power from him, and we want an overwhelming amount, so we'll upgrade him twice. Oh, wait, never mind. 4? Okay, so we got him up to maximum. That extra advisor cost off is fantastic. So that gives us, what is this? Advisor cost of minus 89.3%. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, that'll be very good. It means that we can get a couple more ideas through a little bit quicker. This will probably have to recalculate, but that'll give us an extra relation, another diplomat again, as well as that reputation fairly quickly. And we're still, what is this, 6 years ahead of time. So I think that'll be plenty of time to get all of that. But I think that's going to be good and where we leave things today. So if you do want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.